Hey YouTube, welcome. Mike the Gambling Guy here, bringing you the brain. The brain is playing live. So we're going to go ahead and make some bets. So I am playing the Puff money management system, and if you missed the last video, we're showing you the Rigel Castle Baccarat app, best Baccarat app in the kingdom. Right? I mean, it's awesome. So right now we're playing the brain, and we're going with, so I'm looking at the 7 top strategies that are in the moment, and the AI is saying, okay, well, as long as you've got the majority, we're going to go ahead and bet there. And the Puff is just doing a grand martingale. So I'll be doing 2, 6, 14, 30, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully we're not going to get super high in this. But I mean, for a little bit I've already been playing this morning. I've already made $71. So I was like, might as well just jump on and let's play through a shoe together, right? So you can see the brain in action, and there the brain wins again. And you're going, oh, Mike, you won $2. Yeah. I'm aware. So it's saying, so right now it's 3-1 with 3 going, we're going to skip this hand, right? Sometimes I'll come down and I'll look at if Froggy is on the list. Froggy is kind of my tiebreaker. Froggy is saying player, and bam. Froggy is one strategy that doesn't play very often, but when he does, dude is right on it. So right now it's 3-2 with 2 standoffs. I guess for a 1 unit bet, I could have went and said, okay, we're gonna go for the player. That's typically what I'll do. Is if I'm just doing a 1 unit bet, I'll stick with the majority, even though if it's a slim majority. And there it was a tie. So let's do that. Let's throw our $2 out there. So doing the Grand Marty, it should end up being $2 that you make per hand that you bet on. Right? That's the way the math should work out. It didn't work out for me last time only because I was starting to play some bonuses and some ties, and that ate into my profit. So here we got a 3-3 and 1 standoff. This is where we go. No, we're gonna wait. So we're gonna be on our second level. That's what I said. It's not just a number of hands. It's also gonna be the number of ties. So you can see right now, the casino is on hand 11. And they've had 2 ties. You can see we've got 3 players and 6 bankers. We don't mark the ties, so they don't count for us. And there the banker took it. Now we're 4-2. So we're going to double and then add a unit. Very simple. So I'm playing on evolution, and the bonus bets I really can't start playing until I'm $1. So I would start playing the bonuses once I got to a third progression, just the way that I like to play it. Natural. There the brain did it again, and now it's 4-2. So we'll put our money over there. I mean, it can't get a lot easier than using AI. It's really hard to pick the wrong side. As long as you can do the math and go, there's more blue there than red, or more red than blue. And the one thing I will tend to do is if it's all one color, right? I mean, every one of them is red or every one of them is blue. I'll actually jump to the next step in my progression. So I'll go, oh, the brain's really feeling good about this one. It's kind of early here. I'm gonna trust their brain sometimes more than mine. I mean, they're kind of looking at the probability of what's going to be coming. So, I mean, it's been wrong. Hasn't. I mean, if it's majority rules, hasn't won every time. But we're going with the probability that it should be on that side, because this time 5 out of 7 are voting for banker. 1's voting for player, and 1's abstaining. Smog is not willing to vote right now. Smog is also one that doesn't play every hand. 5-0. That would have been actually a decent bonus. Now we'll just play through the shoe. If we get to anywhere around 60, I'll look at closing up around hand 60 of the dealer's hand. Not my hand. There could be a lot of ties between here and there. We never know. So I'm going to need a little help there. Didn't get it. It's all right. Went to the player. Even if I lose, eventually when I win, I'm still winning $2 a hand. And I know on the banker side, they do take their little bit of a bite, their commission, but that's okay. It still ends up in the W column. Oh, there's a 9. That was going to be hard to beat. See, now we've got all bankers, but I'm already 2 progressions in, so I'm not going to jump out to the next progression just because I've got almost all bankers there. Just because it's all red and I've got 1. Smog is still holding out. Be interesting to see what Froggy's saying. Froggy's holding his vote. But if we come down and look at Froggy, it's at a win, win, win. Froggy does a lot of winning. See, that's why I didn't jump out to another progression. And this is an abstain. For abstaining, probably a good idea to abstain. The AI is like, let's get back in sync. You can see up here, Toothless had 7 wins in a row. So did Dragon Slayer. Those two play very closely together. Not sure exactly what the underlying bets are for them, but they do play pretty close together. So this is where I get the bonus. If the bonus would pay 30 to 1 if I win on a 6 card 9-0. So I need that 8 broken. I went to a 9. $62 and 6. And this is where this bonus could really pay off. I had a 7-0 earlier, which I don't know, pays 5 or 6 to 1. So it's a little bit of a nice kiss. Well, again, it can be hard to beat that. Come on, brain. Let's get this with a bonus. It'd be a big. I mean, even a natural would be awesome. You get a face card for the player, 7-4. So my bonus didn't hit, but we did get the win. That's where it. If I don't get the bonus, that's where it's like, ooh. So all that money that I was throwing at the bonus kind of put me back to where I started this video at, or just below that. It's okay. It's gambling. I'm taking a chance that bonus. So that bonus would have paid 6 over 0 there. Would have paid like five times. Now, if I wanted to play the bonus every time, I would go over to Pragmatic. Right? So Pragmatic will allow me to play the bonus for 10 cents if I want to play it over there. But they only play it up to like hand 44. And it's just annoying. So now we're 23 hands in. And I'm up like $1. Something like that. All right. We're just gonna play through this shoe. It's gonna be a tie. Yeah, it's gonna be a tie. Okay. Just rebet. Did not see that tie coming. What is? can't lose. I can certainly tie. It's usually after the fourth tie, there's another tie. So I don't know if we're going to get a triple tire. Nope. Banker took it. It's all right. Look at the dragons flying to come get some results. So we've got a 4-2. Four to 2 with one abstaining. Vitra is abstaining. Apparently another dragon's name. It's all right. We didn't need Vitra's vote. Did not need his vote. So if I would click off the brain, it would take me back to whatever game I was in. And it's not, it doesn't continuously track, right? So if I was going to jump from here, it's currently tracking because I'm in the AI game right now. So I'm having the continuous tracking. It doesn't do it behind the scenes. So if you wanted to play the game that was behind the scenes, you need to actually click on the player, banker player on that side. And when I get done, I will jump over that side if you want to see where all of the there's a lot of help on that side of the system. As far as tutorials, there's the Facebook group, and there's just a lot of stuff that's over there. Double and add a unit. So I've written down my progression just because I told you to. If you're going to play the AI game, write your progression down. I mean, I don't certainly need to. I've got a little pen that I just move up and down the ladder. Perfect pair. Perfect pair pays 250 to 1. So, yeah, we got 4 abstaining. 2 players, 1 banker. They all abstain. Wonder how Froggy's doing. Oh, so Froggy's been getting his little frog legs cooked. Down here, lost 5 in a row, which is really rare for Froggy. So this is where I'll start playing the bonus anytime I get over $10. 10%, just the way I like playing the bonus. It could certainly make a difference. And it did once. I did have a good hit. It's on the wrong side of that one, brain. Move my pen so we know where we're at. Not like doubling and adding units, not hard to figure out. 5 to 2. $7 to nothing. Look, I got $21 in that bonus. That just right there, that just popped us up over $1,400. So that's awesome. 5 to 2. Four to 2. And it's this easy. Actually, one of the founders that's now retired because he just plays this full time. Shout out to Mikey. But he was telling me last night that he's got his mom playing, and his mom makes $75 to $100 a day just playing this. I mean, think about getting my mom on it as well. I mean, if she wants to jump on and play, she can play for a dime if she wants to. I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, but something to bring in a little bit of extra. And you don't have to know how to play Baccarat. You literally just have to go, I know how to read that screen, and I know how to make a bet. Now this one will sit out. It's undecided. Does Froggy have a clue? No, Froggy's like, no. Froggy's like, I have lost, what, 7 out of the last 8. Wow. Never seen Froggy take that many hits. So this is really saying, banker's the way to go. So double and add a unit. Bam! The brain does it again. I don't know how it happens. I don't understand it. $36 hands in, we're up $37. I mean, a lot had to do with that with my bonus hitting, right? It paid me back. Oh, my bets were rejected. Wonder. Good. I was going to lose that one anyway. And this would be a sit out. Hopefully, we don't run into an issue of my bets being rejected. Hasn't happened too awful much. Every once in a while, it says there was a timing error. Because you have to keep in mind, Evolution and Pragmatic, they are not housed on my casino site. They actually share a link between the two. So there needs to be just a $2 bet. That got rejected. There needs to be a little bit of time there in case there's any lag of communication between those two services. So you're not actually playing right on your casino site. You're actually going through another link. Temporary problem with the game server. Now, unfortunately, I would have won that one. I will try again. It saved me a bet, cost me a bet. Yeah, now we got knocked off again. That one saved me a bet though. All right. Well, it looks like since I'm having server issues, looks like that's probably going to call it for this video. But come back if you want to watch me play the brain. Mike the Gambling Guy. I'm out.